Son of a bitch!
Oh my. Well then, what is with my webcam? Well, considering my cam did not want to function, we'll just go straight into group. I'm currently deafened, so they can't hear me and I can't hear them. But I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I'm actually quite upset my webcam's not working. Hold on. There's that one. It's just not wanting to work, apparently. Which I guess is fine anyways, considering... Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on in here. But I hope everyone's weekend is going well. I hope everyone had fun, a fabulous time. Zero, I do have your affirmation drawn for claiming first. It states, I trust the process. I am ready to move on to what the universe has in store for me. And the stone is rhodonite. I trust the process. I am ready to move on to what the universe has in store for me. All right. I think my whole camera's having issues, honestly.
Describe yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Warrock. My character's name is Raijin, and he is a Copper Dragon Monk. Oh, wait, Copper Dragon Wormling Monk. There we go.
All right. Speaking of dragging without coffee, that's how she is. Pet, go ahead and describe yourself.
Pet.
He is in a mood tonight.
She undead, but she's not talking.
Is her mic on? She said having issues.
It's okay.
When
isn't she having issues?
No. Speaking of issues, go ahead and describe yourself, Matt.
Old. That just says it.
Wait, that old.
I think I'm the only one in here.
Hey, well, no, we're the same age.
No, you ain't the oldest. I can tell you that.
Or actually, from this one. This one. Forget it. It's that way. It's that way. That way. He's the older one.
I'm sorry. We're more apt to believe the man who has more gray in his bush than Cheney.
How do you know he's got more gray in his bush? Never mind.
Hopefully you just didn't choose, buddy.
Wait. Which Cheney are we talking about? Because one of them's dead.
Dick.
Anyways, currently I am a brash dragon barbarian and the only barbarian in the group. And I go by Mushu.
Working on building a filament extruder. Well, doesn't that just sound extracting?
Wow.
Yeah, It's right. I've been doing dad jokes to my kids all day, and they're annoyed with it too. I started with a fucking gem. My wife was making grilled cheese for the kids for lunch, and I look at my daughter and go, "Hey, Olivia." She goes, "What?" And I go, "What's Frankenstein's favorite cheese?" She goes, "Cheddar." I go, "No," and I hold up the package and say, "Munster cheese."
That's a fucking dad joke. And again,
The fact that Stick's eyes almost touched the back of his head when they started to roll was just magical.
having issues with camera and microphone.
So does that mean you need to join Discord via your phone?
Yes, join us.
One of
One of
them. One of them.
One of them. Okay, while we're waiting for her, we can go ahead and fill Big Red in on what was happening. And I'm sure a lot of you that weren't here, or, you know, it's been 3 weeks, kind of may have somewhat sort of forgotten what happened. So as we got into the Face City, we ended up going through a couple of the stores. We ended up going into the bar. Stick ended up wandering into a spore-infested set of rock tunnels to return a small fungus baby, getting the gift of spore speech, being able to communicate with the different fungal people down in the Underdark. He was rewarded from that quest, and some of you evolved, some of you have not. I'm hoping some of you figure out, you know, that is something to figure out too. The giant horse conch weighs 11 pounds. That is definitely something to figure out. But what triggers evolution? But as we got there, we learned that you don't want to be out after dark. The Droger are taking people and monsters and selling them to the arenas. Now, some of you got drunk and went to bed, and some of you are going to wake up a little different than you started the day before. And some of you have just been apparently sleeping on the bar downstairs because, you know, you weren't here.
I thought I was asleep at the gate.
No. Because then you would have awoken to the trumpeting fanfare blasted off as the gates opened.
Welcome to the arena.
Echoed.
Oh.
It works.
Opportunity arose. I took it.
You know, I did the same thing, and that's why I got 2 kids right now. So
I can relate on that note.
Yep.
I love how every parent in the chat,
Zero, you have 4
every
kids.
guy
You couldn't
just
back out of a fucking driveway if it had light up signs on the side.
I can't say anything because I got 3.
No, I don't know how to pull out. It doesn't mean I don't know how to back up.
no. Your high school dating career says you do know how to back up.
Hey,
Like Morgan.
Hey.
Hey, but you know what? We have a microphone. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all you need for D&D. Adam says him too. He's got 8 kids, and then he's got like the other 6 from marriage, and then like the Mormon community that he left behind when he left his active duty installation.
That's why he has a school bus.
Yeah, it's not because he thinks he's Miss Frizzle. I can tell you that. But speaking of magical adventures, let's go ahead and get this one started after Pet goes ahead and describes herself. Alrighty. What's going on, Hazard? Not my fault. Everybody wants my man meat. I mean,
No, but it's your fault for giving it out.
No woman never.
You give it out. You throw that meat out far harder than Hillshire Farms in bulk packs at Christmas time. All right.
And it goes out of date.
Facts.
My God. Okay. So, that being said, we all awaken in the bar to what sounds like panic.
So I do need to ask.
Yes.
Did Stick and Codice make it back to the room?
Yes.
Okay. So, as we wake up, Stick and Codice will notice that I have changed color.
Go ahead and roll. We'll go ahead and roll investigation and see if you guys can figure out what may have changed in this room.
Everybody?
Well, are you in Stick's room? It is new. Thank you.
I don't remember
Ooh.
where I
It's
went
not
in.
the only thing dangling.
Your hairline went back an inch.
That's stress.
So I got a 14.
Okay. You notice that the armor's missing.
Oh.
You want to investigate into that, or
Yeah,
you want to ask who's
Well,
involved?
okay, Codice in the room then.
I got a dirty 20.
And
It should be fixed now, Robin. Thank you for pointing that out. I just want to know why my camera won't work.
I was gonna say because I was only sharing the room with Codice and Stick.
Yep, that
yes.
is correct.
So
Oh, okay.
armor is gone.
Armor is gone. I roll a 15 on the next investigate. Oh, wait a minute. 16 on the next investigation.
Okay.
Where the fuck is the armor?
Hey, Armor, you want to go ahead and describe yourself?
Overnight, it seems like I morphed into a carpet. I am a smothering rug. I just wave my tassel, everybody, because I can't speak at all.
Magic
So I just
carpet
wave.
ride.
I wave a tassel.
Okay, so the
And-
gift he received prior is completely useless now.
It's a,
No,
no, I can still speak to them. They're the only things I can speak to. But I can still speak to them.
but he can understand language, so he's got that going for him.
You'll see a lot of motioning.
And here,
I
my
wouldn't say
chaotic
it's-
mind is going, lovely, now I have something I can use to sharpen my claws.
Well, we're still in the room.
No.
So,
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
this new carpet and give it that look like, is that you?
Tassels go waving.
Okay.
Is that
But,
the only thing you're gonna investigate?
That's why I was asking, is there something else new?
Yeah. You definitely notice that while Codice does look the same, she feels different. You can't quite put your finger on it, though.
Okay. By the way, for you two, I have gone from brass to silver.
Oh,
Okay.
I think my passive of 6 would see that.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can see that.
He can color.
Right back. Just as a moment, I am going to restart Discord, and hopefully that'll fix at least my camera for that. Considering they're just babbling. Alright.
Fucking 100%.
Yep.
50, 60.
No, we're looking at a 0.
It is. Try again.
I was halfway tempted to just hit the mute button on her on the server and see what happens, and just see if she's just sit there raging that her mic didn't work. Oh, she does have a mic again.
Did you see that I changed my name based on what you said?
I did not. Hang on. I have to actually minimize a bunch of
I'll
screens.
get your card, OG. No,
Yeah.
Note dice. There you go. Yeah.
I restarted in hopes that it would fix my webcam issue because NVIDIA said, oh, in order for the webcam to now work, you got to restart any application that uses it. I just haven't
Just the
attempted
computer.
yet.
Alrighty. So, as I was stating before, you wake up and it sounds like there's panic going downstairs. You can hear chairs crashing against the wall, screaming. Is that smoke?
I can't smell. I don't know.
Only one of us in this room has a nose.
And one of them is
not wrong.
on the bar.
And I can't communicate with either one of you two.
No, you can communicate with me. You don't know what I am.
Iconic?
No, I speak common. Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I only speak
Yes, I only speak common.
So, OG, you got adventuring. My outlook is optimistic. I am wrapped in wealth and abundance. My outlook is optimistic. I am wrapped in wealth and abundance. Adventuring. Pretty crystal. I wish I could show you.
Air movement. And point to the door on, that's charisma, isn't it?
No, it is its whole own thing.
Performance, charisma, yes.
Oh, I'm on webcam.
That is a 16.
Okay.
Yeah, webcam
You
saying
can-
fuck you.
You
To
have,
do sniffing of the air and pointing at the door.
okay. With the 16, we'll go ahead and give it to him. You understand that he smells something is off, and you think it's outside the door, somewhere in that vicinity. He gets it pretty well. He's, that's about how you're gonna feel when you get to school, buddy.
Is that the A with no? Is that the applesauce with just A's?
Yeah.
If you spell applesauce with just
But see, I was smart
A's, it
enough
would
this
sound
time.
like
I was smart enough this time. I lowered the volume on it by 50%.
Oh, damn it.
rude.
Well, I mean, you know.
Anyways. Yeah, that's gonna be what these rolls are gonna be for. So,
Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
continuously as a party, you all emerge from your rooms to see what this ruckus going on is. You see plumes of smoke slowly start dripping in gray wisps. Not like the building's on fire, but it's a steady stream of smoke.
Why is every
Coming
single
up the
place I
stairs.
go to is always somewhat on fire?
Ah.
Yatsa!
The downside is I had to switch what fucking application was using the webcam. But it's working.
Did we go downstairs? Oh wait, I don't. I just go. Ah!
Don't worry, buddy. You'll learn to read eventually.
I relay our
You all are understanding that something is going on downstairs.
My ears,
From there.
you can
I'm
hear
moving
my,
out the door.
you can see my ears moving as I'm listening to the conversation, but I'm still eyeing carpet, man.
Present a different room.
I will claw you. I will sharpen my claws.
Ma'am, you gotta find a different motion than that, because this means something completely different to the rest of us.
No, she
as
does
we
like
hit
getting
the
smothered.
hallway-
I think I should
Well,
smother the cat.
except Warhawk, his is more...
I think I'll just
Rude.
smother the kitty cat.
As we hit the hallway, I will tell Dob, I guess armor is now carpet.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the fucking 3-year-old talking anymore.
I asked
think
Glenn,
he's a little-
why are they holding a carpet? Where's Big Metal Man?
That is Metal Man.
Surprised they're just not referring to you as codpiece.
I slapped
Well,
Dom with the
well
tassel.
well timed. Well timed.
Boing.
I will
Boing.
roll you up and tie a knot around you.
Well,
I'm
fuck, that's broken
literally-
again.
I'm literally just picturing the sass from fucking Aladdin from the magic carpet.
All right. Anyways, as we get down the stairs, you notice that no, the bar is not indeed not in fire, but there are several Droger throwing smoke bombs as they pull people out of the bar, throw them into cages, and drag them out of the building.
Should we try and help?
I was
Amongst,
thinking, should we try and avoid them?
amongst the people going into the cage, you see the bartender in strange shackles you've never seen before, being thrown
What
into a
distance
cage.
from us to that to that?
40 feet.
Damn it. Okay.
I go immediately into sneak.
Okay. No. Okay. Nobody wants to research this. Okay. Yes. You
I
go
want
ahead and go ahead.
to. I want to research it.
Okay. Go ahead
You
and
said I
roll
was passed out
Arcana.
at the bar, didn't you?
No. You. Well, yeah. You were passed out of the bar. Or
We're
Am I captured, or could I just have stealthed myself out of the place?
go ahead and roll perception to see if you know where you are.
And that would be a history, right?
Hannah.
You said Arcana.
Arcana. Oh yeah, so that's still gonna
18.
be a 4.
You know this is not the bar you started in, but you see all sorts of new people in cages. Wait. Didn't you see this person yesterday? Oh shit!
Yeah, I got a.
You're in a
4 as well.
box.
Wait,
You've
who
been
are
in
you?
this spot.
Who are you referring to for the 4? Because the 4 is Code Ice, but it sounds like you're responding to Red.
I was
Me, 'cause I
responding
passed
to
out at
Red.
the bar. So I'm currently, when all that stuff was happening, I was down at the bar already. Y'all were upstairs.
So
He wasn't
Red
here
is-
last week, so he showed up to the bar and passed out.
So he
Okay.
is now in
One
a,
of many bars, apparently.
Well, I was just
Yeah,
making
I
sure
mean-
because I heard, oh, this is a box, and I'm like, what?
And how I went to many bars because I
That's
have no
me.
money, I don't know.
a hawk is in a cage already.
I
Red's
am.
in the cage.
What?
Red's in the cage.
Red cage.
Red's in the cage, about to get loaded into a caravan outside. That's
I use
his
my-
knowledge. He is able to scream if he wants to, but with Code Dice, you said you rolled a 4.
On a
Yeah,
I rolled a 4
I
on that
technically
Arcana
rolled
as
a
well.
7, but I have a -3
Okay.
on intelligence rolls.
With that 4, you understand the shackles have keys.
I got a 16 on Arcana. Does that help?
They're metalish. You understand that there are power draining runes that cause an effect on the wearer to be sapped of half of their strength, intelligence, and their constitution. It is
Do I have to start with
extremely
one?
weak and
I will relay that to the party, or at least for those who are
Jordan.
present and not captured.
in what language?
Common. So Dom would have to relay it to the other 2.
Okay. So we're gonna skip from the main party over to Lost in the Sauce here. Big Red, how would you like to handle this situation? Would you like to roll?
Assuming I have the shackled. I'm assuming I'm shackled.
You are indeed shackled. So
I'm
you
gonna
will take
use-
roll
I'm gonna-
and penalty.
I'm gonna use my claw and see if I can pick the lock.
Go ahead and roll for sleight of hand at disadvantage.
How much is the disadvantage?
Disadvantage rolling.
This is you roll twice, take the lowest roll.
That's a disadvantage. Yep.
No, well, I mean that's one way to do it, but disadvantage penalty is 5 off.
Hmm.
Look at the new rule book; it's completely stupid.
5.
Why are we going to the new book?
So you
We're
said
not.
it's just take 5. So it's take 5 off.
Yeah, just
So
that's
that's,
how I'm running disadvantage. So you're not
So it's still
rolling
it's
2
still a
dice
plus
is just
4.
fucking stupid.
It's still
So
a
you
plus
still
4
got
for
what?
me anyway.
Yeah,
It's still a plus 4, so 16.
you managed to pop off your bracelets, but you're still inside the cage.
I do it again to the cage.
Okay, go ahead and just give
Wait,
me
do
a
I have
strength check.
Do I have my gear?
Yes.
Now thinking about it. Oh, I still got all my stuff. Oh, sweet. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna try to pick it with my nail again or claw.
Okay.
I heard
Well,
ear,
just give me a
not
strength
gear.
What's that?
Give me a strength check.
Oh, why strength check, you dick?
I heard ear, not gear, and I'm just thinking, what they do? Chop off your ears when they threw you in the cage?
Sweet. Plus 0 to that. Where's the 20? There's a 20. That was a 19.
As 2 sets of hands go to grab you to try and get cuffs back on you again, you manage to rip your arms forward and boot the door out in their direction. The cage door is open, but you're surrounded now. A
I hear a
large,
tussle.
a very large 7-foot-tall Goliath comes walking out of a building, ducking underneath, to see the Droger trying to put you in. You see the Goliath look at them, look at you, look at them, look at you. Kitty.
I'm gonna do, I guess, acrobatics. I'm gonna use my claws to stick to the ceiling and then flip myself on top.
You
I
even
honestly-
grab the bar.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, because full honesty, I had my arm up because I'm like, how much do I have to roll to bust out of like whatever nearest door there is and just like go full claws out and just hop on the back of whatever is trying to get him.
Again, that's player knowledge. But you see the Goliath lumbering forward, looking at the Droger. The Droger immediately looking terrified. You see the 7-foot-tall Goliath is pure black, except for his piercing violet eyes. He picks you up like you weigh nothing and put you behind him. He pats you on the head and says, "Good kitty." Turns to the Droger in front of you. Oh dear God.
As he puts me down, I just go on all 4.
Takes his
Not the
hand back
tenfold kitty.
and strikes the Droger in front of you.
Thank you for the hydrate, Zero. You have one as well, Panda.
Sending him through the wall of the building across the street. He looks
Now
at the
I
next
am
one. And you see his hands move faster than somebody of that size should ever move. And with 4 strikes, drops him. You okay, kitty?
Oh my!
I lean up against him and purr.
He just starts petting you. Don't worry, I'll help. You see him just walk and start ripping cages open with his bare strength. It's your choice to follow behind or go back to the bar where your friends were.
Oh, the second he takes his eyes off me, I'm out of that place.
What?
Books it.
Please tell me in this poor creature's head he was thinking of naming him George.
Please tell me
I
the
can neither
creature's
confirm
name
nor
is
deny.
George.
But
They shall
as
call you
as you
George.
slam through the doors into the bar, you come into the back of 2 ogres.
I instantly stabbed them in their necks.
Do we know if they're good ogres or bad ogres?
Droger.
Drogers. Sorry.
Drogers. The people
I
that
heard
have
ogre.
And roll a niche.
Mr. DM, did you hydrate?
I will in just 1 second, but you just tried to make this game last time, aren't you?
Maybe.
No, that was Zero's redemption. He redeemed to hydrate.
Oh, I know. But I have Bob Marley tea. Real Bob Marley
He's
tea.
getting them hippie calories. There's a reason why I'm going to enjoy that button tonight.
You are going to enjoy that button tonight.
How long till he turns the button off?
50, 60. Why? Okay.
Or turns the price up too high.
Hang on. Why is the initiative tracker?
So glad your husband's wearing pants.
Okay, we'll just do it
I'm
this
not.
way.
Wearing shorts. Take that.
Well, I'm glad he's wearing pants. That way I don't get banned off of TikTok for streaming his nudity.
TikTok?
Or
Are you
Twitch.
streaming on TikTok?
No, I thought about streaming on TikTok, but with how fucking like fidgety they are with like handing out bans or suspensions, I'm not really sure it's worth it.
It's more of the fact that you have to have 1,000 followers.
No, I got
No, you
the
don't.
approval to stream live on TikTok about 100 followers ago.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
over 500?
No, you don't
Nope.
need to. If you're a gaming platform,
Oh, sick. I'm glad you're wearing pants.
All admired under there.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, I got the ability to start live streaming at like 250 followers.
Just lost panda
But-
scammers.
Considering
What?
like
oh no,
that's because
that-
he switched applications.
I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden the initiative tracker app has so many issues.
But yeah, there's
D20 DM tools?
Yeah, but the ad is blocking like 90% of what I can see.
Oh.
but I have another
Okay,
streamer that I know
um,
of that streams on TikTok as well. Is Twitch. And she marks it on TikTok 18 plus community, and yet she gets
All right,
notices
Kodash,
and
what's your
alerts
initiative?
Mine is 14.
Okay,
Of-
stick.
of threatening suspension because of swearing.
1 second.
Okay,
Even
red.
though she says it.
25. 25.
0.
Shit. 12.
Warhawk.
Numbers, they hurt.
19.
Dom.
18.
Red. Oh wait, I did you twice. Never mind. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm still 25. I wish.
Are we counting height, weight, age?
Stick.
Inches or centimeters.
19 inches, feet, pounds.
Finally get a good fucking roll.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Big Red.
I guess I'm not fighting.
Hang on.
How
Yeah,
dare you
red in
forget
there
my
twice and
sister?
forgot
That-
to put in
that- Okay, that's what happened. I put it red twice, and I was like, "Why did I have red twice?" Apparently, I put red instead of pet. What's your initiative, pet?
I know
5.
we look like, but come on.
5. 5.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So he still would have went first.
Yeah, but still, at least I made it on the list now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
was thinking about that. I'm like, are we brother and sister, or are we going to turn into lovers during this campaign?
well, that's just awkward for everybody involved. Red, go ahead and tell me what you're gonna do.
This is a camp. This
Can I
is an
just go
Arkansas.
like this? Is
To
my-
be-
the
To be
rug-
fair, he didn't say no.
All right, Red, tell me what's up.
I'm guessing I can't Assassin's Creed double assassinate the two fuckers near me, can I?
Nope, but you do get an attack with advantage.
Alabama,
So you will get an auto crit.
I'm gonna. All right, well then I'm attacking one with my short sword.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what the max damage on that is.
Actions. Short sword is a D6 plus 5, so 11.
Okay. You see Red burst through the door and slam a sword across the back of one of the Dogger. They lurch forward in pain, screaming, alerting, hey, there's somebody behind us because we left the door open.
I do it again.
Do you have 2 attacks?
Tabasco does.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we get 2 attacks with short swords, or paws, or a short bow.
Okay, go ahead and
Surprised
roll
we don't get 2
against
for
AC
daggers.
for the second one. What?
I said I'm surprised we don't get 2 for daggers, considering they're a smaller weapon.
I don't think we're proficient in it, but also we can switch our initiatives with someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, so while they're fighting, while this is all going on, just so everyone's aware, Pet, while they're just while they're fighting, I'm just gonna casually come up. I'm gonna casually come up to you and start handing you my short sword, my 2 daggers, and my leather armor.
Okay.
So what, you're just getting naked in this bar?
DM, I don't need them.
I'm aware of what you are, but they aren't.
I know. They're about to fuck around and find out. But I don't need my shit, so I'm giving it to Pet.
Okay, you'll have to do that as your bonus action.
Okay.
But, Red, go ahead and roll attack for the second one.
Okay. That's a 15 plus 7, so 22.
That does hit. Are you attacking the same one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. 5, 10.
Alrighty.
God damn it.
Hey, if you don't need to come in there.
But I like to see it, though. Guess I'm still fucking around.
I want to see.
Like,
Oh!
Why are you being so weird? There we are. Alright, first thing I need to do is... Oh, this is an old one. Why?
secret tunnel.
Secret
Yeah,
tunnel.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Welcome to our handy dandy notebook, where I am Steve.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
It's from the IRS.
The IRS!
So,
Oh my god!
Unread you about your extended warranty.
Fucking me and just both yell it's from the IRS.
okay. Just
The
give me
duck
a
is
second.
angry with his letter
Is that
from the
is that a
IRS.
couple of people that will be getting a letter from the
Better
IRS?
improvement.
Alright. So, the first one that got attacked. Hang on. Thank you. Was this one here?
Angry Ducky. Angry ducky attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ducky is very unhappy with his letter from the IRS.
So, you all came down. This is the stairs here. Why is it drawing that way? No, freehand, thank you. You all came down these stairs. The carts are right out here getting loaded.
I am zoomed way in. Oh no, I can't see shit. That's the problem.
Okay. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Here we go.
Red is here. The rest of you are in this general area. It's not a very large bar. This is about 40 feet from stair to door.
Okay. Where am I at?
All of you are right at the bottom of this staircase, right here. You are 30 feet from the nearest person. This person has been attacked twice. This person's already hurt. Okay. Everybody understand where we're at?
Yes.
Good
Good.
thing I was
All right, is
watching
that
your
the end of
screen
your...
because we don't get your cursor on ours.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, I was drawing it and deleting the lines, but so is that the end of your turn, Red?
I'm gonna choose the stealth and move away.
Okay, go ahead, and you're going to have to roll bluff to disengage at that point.
Bluff.
Yes, because you are a known attacker. It's basically you don't see me.
You gotta do a John. You gotta do a John Cena.
Go ahead and give me that stealth there, roll there, buddy. I don't think you're winning.
Really? You sure about that?
That sounds like a challenge.
I rolled an 18, and that's a +9, so it's a 27.
Okay. So, the one you hit doesn't see you. The one next to him doesn't see you. But the one in the middle sure as fuck did.
I'm moving along the wall.
Okay, which way are you going? Are you going towards the bar? Or are you going towards the tables and stairs?
Right there.
Okay, fair enough. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'd be the end of my turn.
All right, Warhawk, you are up.
Alright, so I'm still stealth.
I mean... You had a 24, a 16, and a 15. What's your stealth check?
Oh, shit.
2. Oh wait, he's not.
I'm not
playing
real
with
good at
sticks.
that.
He's not playing with sticks dice.
Yeah, I rolled.
I got a 1.
It's my boy! Father help!
Father help.
No, my boy!
All right, what you got for stealth?
17.
Okay. So the same one that sees Big Red is the same one that sees exactly where you are.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the one that looks really hurt and do a attack on him.
Okay. Go ahead and get your sneak attack in.
Wouldn't that mean he has to pass the one that sees him?
You're over here. This one sees him. This one doesn't. If he
We do
goes
not
around
see
the outside.
cursor. We do not see cursor, my child.
Hang on. Okay, so he's here right now, right? Right?
How do I...
If he goes all the way around the outside instead of just straight in, he avoids attack of opportunity.
Okay, fair.
Ah, crap. All right, hang on. Of course you would do this. No, not transparent. White. Okay. Eraser would be a great tool for this. Okay, just ignore that fucking line.
30-20 on the...
Alright, there you go. Close enough. Dirty 20 on the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying to me?
Yes.
No, it was a sneak attack, so you bypassed all checks.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your damage there, Princess?
9.
No, I'm asking what your damage was, not you to tell me no in German.
9.
Are we really gonna sit and argue?
Oh, fuck
Yet.
you. I rolled a 6 plus 3, 9.
Okay, there you go. That one falls dead. But the body seems
bonus action.
oddly weird to you, Stick. You heard a different kind of screaming just in your mind.
I can't do anything about it though. I have
I
no way
know.
to communicate. I don't know.
So, you got your sneak attack off and you killed the one.
Yep. Bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after the other one now.
Okay, use your second attack and go ahead and roll for it.
16.
Okay. 16 hits.
Okay. 7 damage on that. The other one.
All right.
So
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Am I in a stressful situation? Is this situation
you're
a
up.
little stressful? I don't sense no stress.
I'm
I'm
gonna
stressed.
shoot the closest one with my short bow.
Okay, hang on. Let me bring this back up. Sorry, I'm in like 3 windows at once right now.
Oh, fucking course you are.
This one's dead.
Do we make it a 4th?
So this one is the one that just got hit by the Warhawk.
Yeah, hit that one.
You want to hit that one?
I hit that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for hit.
Cheat. 18.
18 does hit.
And 7 damage.
Okay. At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Dick. You, while still hearing screaming in your head, it is your turn.
So, I motion for whoever's still in me. Zero's still with us, right? Still up there. I have a movement of 10 feet, so I need somebody to throw me. So I'm gonna motion for Zero to throw me at the one of them.
Puppies.
Oh,
Give me the.
You're a carpet with tassels. I'm trying to picture this.
All he sees is.
That's some kind of tassel show you're putting on, babe. You don't even have to.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be a throw for performance?
No, hang on, I got this.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, I think that's a performance that he needs to roll, isn't it, DM? And if so, are you allowing a bonus action or reaction outside of turn?
I will give it to you.
Okay.
If he gets the performance check, and I'm giving it a DC 16.
Oh God.
So don't you have to hit like a nat 20 for that?
Actually, I 100% have to hit him net. It's the only way I can work.
Okay.
It's performance.
Show us the
charisma.
magic. We'll know it. We'll know it's Codice's new dice if you get this.
Babe, do you need to borrow a set of my new dice?
No, I already rolled.
What'd you
I
roll?
was a retard.
What'd you roll?
Well, with my bonus or whatever, my negative. -2.
You run around like a fish.
Roll a 1?
I have a negative 5. I rolled a 3.
He did not. You look like. You look over and it looks like. Can a rug have a stroke?
Hey, DM.
Yes.
If it makes any ability to be able to understand him, I rolled a 2.
You think the rug is having a stroke?
Can I just hit him with my tail anyways?
No.
Damn.
All right.
Well, I can't do anything anyway, so I'm just gonna roll up and lay in the corner
Okay.
while I hear the screaming. Now, nobody else knows this.
Nobody else can hear it.
Yes, but
Oh yeah,
my ring,
voices in their head.
my ring. It lets me communicate with the spore people. They did mention there was an evil faction of spore people.
Yeah.
So does this sound? Do these screams sound like the evil people, or just screaming spores?
They're screaming spores.
Okay.
So there's no distinction between good or evil.
Nope. It's kind of like Ben Stein is talking to you. You know, the clear eyes was awesome guy.
See, I would like to be able to think about this, but I can't do a damn thing about it. So I used to listen to.
Oh, I know.
I
know. That's like half the fun of this encounter.
So
that's half the fun of this game is the communication.
Too bad you can't.
outside of
Too bad you
game.
can't just like set yourself up for a sneak attack by like inchworming across the floor.
I mean, what is your movement speed?
10 feet. I will. At this rate, I would not get there in time.
You can double move.
If I moved, if
you could dash.
Okay, so what is the distance from us to them?
40
I'm
feet,
looking
so
at
2 turns.
40 feet.
So it'd be
They'll
2 turns
all
of
be
20.
dead. They'll all be dead by the time I get there.
Are you sure about that?
Worth a shot.
Okay.
If only something big and scary was on the outside and is going to bust through the door later on.
Yeah.
Just do
maybe.
it. Just inchworm.
It's better
No,
to. It's better
He wanted
to
to roll up
attempt
and
it.
end his turn. He's rolling up and ending his turn. It's okay.
Okay.
That being said, Codice, would you like to explain to them what you are now? Because I know exactly what you're about to do.
Oh, I'm not going to explain. I'm just going to demorph. Actually,
Okay.
first, I'm going to look at who's the closest to me.
That would be Pet.
Okay, who's going to be able to throw me?
Me?
That would be Pet.
Okay, Pet.
Oh.
I'm going to look at you and say, here's all of my stuff. Please put it aside. 1, don't panic. 2, when I'm done changing, chuck me at him.
You speak common.
As she says that too, you notice a seam appearing down the center of her body and spreading to see teeth.
Tiny
The
chunkers
awkward
go,
smile begins to emerge.
Why am I just
And then-
picturing like a fucking clicker at this point?
No. When I'm done polymorphing, I look like a treasure chest with teeth.
Yeah.
My
Mimic.
God, are you a mimic?
He is indeed a.
I am indeed a mimic. And
A mimic?
throw me at the enemy.
What the fuck?
Because a mimic is a challenge too, ratings.
It is.
He is correct.
Oh, fucking A.
So
I
I've
told
been
you that-
posing as a Maisel.
Mimics change inside based off how much they eat. Keep that in mind.
I think we
Yeah,
learned this
okay.
once or twice before.
Yeah.
So,
Poor Loki. This giant bouncy castle in the middle of nowhere.
Forgot about that.
oh yeah, we will need the adult. Hang on a second, guys.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's in trouble.
Yeah, Gordon. I'm a mimic now.
No, somebody's cutting 2 molars at the same time.
Mhm.
So he's definitely moaning Myrtle. Hey, just a second.
In case you guys haven't figured anything out, I'm trying to be a ninja. That's the reason why I'm always hiding.
You're what?
And you're a fucking dragon.
Yes.
Well, he could be the fucking turtle, so he went for the next best thing, a ninja dragon. Teenage Mutant Ninja Dragon.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm back. Alright,
Guess who's back?
so Codice. Unfortunately, you can't have somebody throw you off when it's not their turn. So you will have to make your first attack without being thrown.
But DM, you were going to allow it for Zero and Stick.
Right, because they were very close on the initiative.
Next in line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who
You
is
two
next?
are completely different ends of the spectrum.
She could hold action though, because she's stoned.
So hold action until Pet's turn?
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but if there's an attack that sends her moving, which these can do, that's the only reason I was hesitant to let that happen.
And unfortunately, I can't morph again, so I am stuck as a chest with a speed of 15.
Well, I mean, you can still move as a chest. That's still definitely terrifying.
And to be fair, if you dash, it's 30.
Coming towards you is definitely, yeah.
You know what?
I mean,
I roll to intimidate. I roll to intimidate as I get them. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's the fucking
Watch them
scene
all
out of
just
Harry
off.
Potter with the Beast book.
Alright. Yeah, that's a 19 to intimidate them.
Yeah, you definitely won that on both rolls. They are both definitely now frightened. Considering one was a critical failure, so he dropped his weapon, seeing this happen in front of him. And the other just rolled a 3, so he did not win that.
I'm a fan of moving chests.
You're on ad break, sir.
Okay, I got 25 seconds, so we'll wait for them.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and... Is that the end of your turn?
So I've moved 15.
Okay.
My dash will move me
Another 15.
another 15. So that puts me at 30
10.
feet.
Which is 10 feet away from the closest enemy.
From
It's
close-
polymorph.
yeah.
Hang on. Is polymorph a main action or a bonus action?
That would be a bonus for her.
Okay, I was just making sure that because dash is a main action.
Yep.
Okay. So
If I
you
remember
are right
correctly,
on them.
The mimic, that is a bonus action for changing back to their form.
Let me.
No,
Just
mimic uses action to polymorph into an object.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. So unfortunately, you cannot dash.
Okay.
Well, still, seeing a chest with teeth going yum, 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 at, like, running 15 feet towards you.
But I do see something that's going to be quite annoying that you're going to have to keep track of for yourself.
Eating.
If you use your bludgeon attack in your mimic form as a chest, you basically glue yourself to them.
Yeah, no.
No, it's called pseudopod. Anytime you melee attack something, if the mimic is in the form of an object, okay, so if you are something other than your main form,
I automatically adhere to someone anytime I use my pseudo instead of my bite.
Yep.
Which also puts that person into a automatic grapple.
Yep. That being said, okay.
My brain over here just going do 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 do.
Does a 15 hit you, Codice?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Now we just need to find a dice, find a dice, find a dice. There we go. We'll use this one. All right. So you will take 3 piercing damage. The other one is going to take this action to enlarge and double in size. And then he will attack Warhawk. And I know a 19 hits you, Warhawk. Or am I wrong?
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Why do you sound so dejected, sir?
Oh?
You be tired.
No, not really.
And you will take 12 piercing damage.
Fucking hell.
A large hammer hitting you with a piercing tip on the edge. And
So
now
like
it
a
is Zero's
Infinite
turn.
War Pick.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm...
All right, Zero, you are up.
All right. If I can, I am moving to. What the fuck?
Moving to what the fuck?
There. It's not where I want to be. I want to. Fuck it. Can I move there?
Hang on.
So you see the M for Mushu?
I think he broke it.
Why? I really wish it would just let me. There we go. Better? Everyone can see now?
Yes.
Okay. I got big on the one that's supersized.
I see it.
Okay. So
I moved to where I moved my M.
Okay.
And I need those two to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good. All right. We have 3
Failed
and 17.
and saved.
Okay. So the one in the front is the one who failed. What's about to happen to him?
He is currently paralyzed for 1 minute.
Unfortunately, that doesn't work against Joker. They are immune to charm or paralysis.
Damn. Well then, I know this. So it was paralyzing breath, each creature in a 15-foot cone, which
yes,
I don't
they
think
penetrated
Red was
the
in
depth.
there.
Red was definitely in that cone.
Would he have been if I did straight line?
He's right here. If you fired straight ahead, yes, he is in your way.
I'm right here against the table where the
Wait,
one line
what?
is.
Where
Oh,
am
you
I?
moved over here?
Yeah, or red
Yeah.
move.
I told you I moved over there.
No, the other way. Your orange line.
Yeah, I'm the orange line.
Well, hey,
Okay, so for anybody on PC, if you look at the left side, there's a text button. You can do that, write your name,
there.
and then use the cursor icon to move it around.
Yep. So if you want to set yourselves, that would be nice. Pet, you are still up by... Stick is still up in the corner. I can see him.
And within the text, you can change the color bolt, everything.
Okay.
So, perfect. And,
But yes, this is a 40-foot bar. From here to here, it would have hit him, but no, he
moved. Got it. So with
still,
that,
he still hasn't. There we go.
Where am I in this?
right there with the W.
Right here. I'll
Okay.
delete your W, but you're right here.
He's on mobile, so I don't know if he's able to view that.
No, I can't. I'm on your Twitch,
Okay.
so that I can at least see.
Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't move my mimic.
You
Gotta use
left
the,
click it.
the arrow.
Use the arrow
I tried, like-
above the hand, and then you click on it.
So she can only move it if she placed it.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
Jesus!
God.
Who decided to go supersize?
So I deleted it, and
This is going downhill quickly.
I tried left clicking it.
You're still
Right click.
Text. Switch your thing on the left side to arrow. You see the arrow?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Drifting right there.
Don't click on the thing.
So,
it's only
and
you see.
as I move, I'm looking at the mimic with a big old grin, and I just smirk. I fucking knew it. But of course, the only one that can understand me is Dom
moving on my screen.
and
Oh, there we go.
Warhawk.
Alrighty, go ahead and take your turn then, Zero. Or is the paralyzing ray the last of what you could do?
Yeah, I believe.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I believe
Pet.
that's all I can do.
Pet,
Because
you are
it
up.
was a breath weapon.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No.
How close do I have to be to someone in order to do a sneak attack?
Well, typically 10 foot, but you'd have to be in stealth. So you'd have to roll stealth and avoid detection from both of them to be able to move.
Okay.
So give me a roll to go stealth.
21.
All right. Well, this will be easy to figure out if you got away. Stealth check is what modifier for
Should be a
perception?
plus.
I'm in the monster manual, so it doesn't tell me offhand. I don't have a character sheet in front of me. Wait, yes, I do.
Oh.
Never mind. Perception is.
Or it should be a +9.
Wisdom. So they're both at 16, so neither of them saw you.
Okay. For
And yes,
my character stats, it just says
I
+5.
rolled 16 on both dice.
For my stats, it's just a +5 for stealth.
Okay. Right, and theirs it's perception to be able to see your stealth, but go ahead. They do not see you.
Okay. And I have a 30-foot speed, so I'll be able to get within 10 feet. And what weapon does sneak attack pair with? Is it just anything?
Any of your weapons?
You should be able to do a short sword, short bow, or your claws.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 to hit.
23 does indeed hit.
6. That's a 6 for standard, plus another 3, so 9 total in damage.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, right here.
Okay, which one are we attacking? The one dead in the middle or left?
I guess whatever one's still alive then, if it's the one in the middle's dead.
No, they're both alive. The one that was here is dead.
She had advantage on that one, didn't she?
She has advantage on both of them because because it's a sneak attack. So it's
She should be able to add a D6.
I did add a d6. It was a 3. My first roll was 1d6 plus 3, so it turned out I had rolled a 3 plus the 3, so that's 6, and then I rolled another 1d6 for the extra damage, which ended up being another 3, so that totaled 9.
okay. Again, which one are we attacking? Big guy or little guy?
Big guy.
Okay. All right.
I'm still learning,
And-
Red. Don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad at me.
Is it the end of your turn?
This a kitty.
Can I pair a multi-attack with a sneak attack?
You just
You
do
get
a
2
regular attack roll. Yes. So you'd have the sneak attack, but after you sneak attack, they're both aware of where you are. So it'd just be a regular attack with roll.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll attack again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
20 to hit.
20 does indeed hit. Which one are we hitting? Big or little?
7, 8. Big again, and it'll be an 8 damage with short sword.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Red, you're up.
I'm gonna use my. I'm still sneaky. The one can't
Correct.
still see me, right?
Correct.
Alright,
This
I'm
one
shooting a
can't see you, but this big motherfucker can.
I'm shooting the small one with the short bow
Okay.
for my sneak attack.
All right.
Short bow is. Oh fuck, they're all D6s.
Yeah. Well, except for daggers, that's a D4.
Unless you have obsidian daggers, then it's a D6, but that's a very rare item.
14 plus 7. 21.
21 damage or 21 to hit?
I'll take damage.
Okay.
It's the hit.
Okay. It hits.
That's a 4 and a 2 4s. So 4, a 9, 13.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I still got my normal attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming rolling a 19, I'll automatically hit.
Yep. I feel like this was the sound that I should have played when you met Brick, though.
And that one's 6 damage.
Thanks for the hydrate. And the front one falls down dead. The screaming gets louder for you, Stick.
He can't communicate with us on it.
So
I
I'm just
hear voices.
So you just have one tassel that has a ring on it, like tied into it.
Essentially.
Is it
No,
the
it's in the
left
middle
side or
of
the
the
right
rug.
side?
It's just like lower quadrant of the rug,
No, it's one of
like a
the,
codpiece.
it's one of my my hand ones. It's like a ring around the tassel.
Alrighty, with just the big one left, and that's the end of Red's turn. We're back at Warhawk.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
The hell happened?
I am.
My freaking set went dumb.
Sounds about right.
Warhawk, you're up, and the big guy's all that's left.
So I'm gonna use a unarmed strike on him. Oh, 21 to hit.
21 does indeed hit.
Damage. 7.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna punch him again.
Are you gonna use flurry of blows or unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike.
I'd really recommend flurry of blows.
Sure.
Wait.
He's a monk.
Wait.
And you have dragon attacks too. Just remember that.
Unarmed attack. I just see this fucking wing come out and try to punch somebody. Taking out everything in its path. Or is it going to be like them rocket socket robots? Where they are straight out?
What? Oh yeah, you're level 1. Never mind.
Yeah.
How do you have two attacks then?
Because I have my primary attack and a bonus action, which is also an attack.
Is a silver word?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You can make an unarmed attack as a bonus action while unarmed or wielding only monk weapons, provided you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield.
That is a monk ability.
Yes, it is. All right.
I mean, he's not
wrong.
Armed. Just using your claws. Which, as the dragon form, I believe you get 2 attacks anyways.
18 to hit. Hello?
I'm sorry. All right. So what's your hit?
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Uh, 7 damage again.
The final hit makes him shrink in size. The screeching finally comes to a stop. As the last one falls, a huge puff of spores, where these bodies once were, appear into the air and disintegrate just as fast, leaving empty armor and weapons on the ground.
Wait, what?
Wait, did they all just die? And I didn't get to do any damage.
Aww.
Neither did I.
Why did they?
I just got to intimidate.
Whoa.
Your intimidation caused a heart attack. That's why they died.
I look outside the door to see what's happening. Just like,
Don't do that. No.
Too late. I need you to make a grapple save.
a what?
Grapple save.
As I see that big hand coming in, I'm gonna yell, let's not go towards the door.
What
In common.
do I have to roll?
I'm gonna translate that to the two numbers.
So grapple check would be, it should be strength, isn't it? Right? Grapple is strength or dex. So for my so you need to let's see, have fun with this, because you need to beat a you need a 23 to beat this grapple.
Well, I rolled a 14.
So you just see 2 giant hands reach in and go, lizard.
Oh no! 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 No!
As this large Goliath creature begins to pet you.
I love it works.
I like all these animals.
They say, I'm a dragon, but all it comes out as "Arrgh."
I look over.
He looks at you and just goes, ah! That's a good lizard.
No, I go up to him and I kind of rub up against him, and I make my stomach growl, and then I just open my mouth.
He looks down at you with a nodding kind of look. Hang on.
He feeds you the lizard.
Oh, fuck.
He's one of my teammates.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you have to roll a whole new character.
I'll rejoin that in a second.
Lucky.
So yes, he looks at you. Goes. Puts Warhawk down. Be right back. You see him run about 20 yards up and come back holding half of a cow, and he slams it down in front of you.
Oh dear God.
You don't know where the other half of the cow is, and that concerns you how quickly he found that.
What half?
Yeah, what half?
Just the front half of a cow.
Oh, boo!
Like it was just ripped in half and handed to you.
So
with a large thud.
Well, at least it wasn't a left
to
to right half, because I'd be a lot more concerned.
yeah, just yeah. No. So I purr, lick his foot, and then eat the cow.
I
You
will
need a
be
minute?
right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
But at least he's got an away screen.
Yeah.
We're not just looking at the pretty Christmas lights.
I am just really thankful that he did not hurt me at all.
Or feed you to me.
That too. That would have been just so much fucking bullshit.
I just hope he doesn't go on a rampage
We
when.
left it up to a dice roll.
Nah,
As to
coin.
whether,
Oh god.
as to whether or not the guy just accidentally drops you right into my mouth.
Question is,
Well,
would you
how
spit
big
him
are
out or
his
actually
body?
eat him? Would you give Warhawk that good old hawk twa, or would you actually devour him?
No, I'm gonna spit on that thing. But that makes it easier to digest.
Oh God!
I bet that's the most action he's had all year.
Oh god.
But to be fair, I did just eat half a cow, so I am probably gonna grow.
He was slightly larger what you were, or what?
Yeah, oh yeah, so the more a mimic eats, the larger its natural size is.
No, I get that, but are you still going to? It has, from what I remember with Loki, what you changed into also based on what size you were.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you were still going to keep to the same form, or if you were going to choose a larger form.
I'm probably. Rich and I had the joke. Actually, Rich had the joke of me turning into a monkey so that while we're traveling, there would be a monkey on a flying carpet.
Oh dear God!
But I'm gonna change that to a disturbingly large rubber ducky.
So, Stick, is there a reason you picked a stupid carpet?
To keep with the spirit.
Yeah, no, everything I'm
Something
gonna.
else that you could have picked?
No. So it's the idea that I'm a spirit.
That travels from object to object.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So then where's the tin body at?
that's not exactly how I pictured it going on. but he made it disappear.
Oh,
All that's left is the cod piece.
I still,
so basically, once you
it does make me wonder if anyone caught the fact that Panda did make the joke that that ring that you have is like sewn into the carpet where your codpiece was.
Right. No, I would rather it on the tassel.
Would it still be classified as a codpiece, or would it be classified as a Prince Albert then?
I mean, it's a ring. It's just a cock ring.
They do make ring piercings too, honey.
I don't want to think about it.
Prince Albert's more than just one ring, though.
It's a stud.
Fair.
Prince Albert's a stud. You're thinking the latter.
Well, the original Prince Albert was actually more than one stud, though.
The fact that you even know anything about it is scary. It means you considered it.
The whole reason why it's called the Prince Albert is because literally Prince Albert was so well endowed, he loved showing it off by having the piercing so it would enhance through his pants.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
You don't want
Remember when you made the joke about how the ring on the carpet was in the position of where the codpiece would be?
Yeah.
I asked him, would it still classify as a codpiece, or would it classify as a Prince Albert?
No, because it's not a straight line, so it'd just be a ring. So it actually would be called a helix.
Fair enough.
Stick looks concerned why I know this.
Considering the industries I've known you take part in, I'm not.
The invisible peen ring.
All right. So yes, he slams it back down. You eat it in front of him, and he goes,
"Sir,
like
did you switch your screens?"
Oh shit! Nope. I also didn't unmute myself.
So I just looked over and it was still on Be Right Back, and I'm like,
All right. So we are back now. Sorry for the interruption. He did need Tylenol, and he's still kind of losing his mind, but now he's back to cuddling his 4-foot-tall duck, so he's good ish. But yes, he slams the half a cow down in front of you. You eat it off, and he goes, "I like animals. It's been a while since animals down here, but bad purple people take friends away." This is all uncommon, by the way, so you'll have to translate.
I immediately look over to Glenn.
Before he got yoinked out the door, Kodai's followed. Aren't the rest of us still inside the building?
I'm not going outside.
I was a plaything. It's like that scene in Euro Trip where the gate shuts and just nails him right in the butt.
I translated to the two numbnuts that he likes animals, but it's been a while since I've seen animals down here, and just leave it at that.
Oh, so he's into bestiality. Okay. Great. Wait, what'd you say, Red?
I said I already warned y'all not to go outside.
Thanks for the hydrate. So, yes, for the rest of you that walk outside seeing this gargantuan Goliath.
It got dark.
One more hold, please.
Good job.
What do you call
All right.
Zeus with no name?
What?
Oh, that is a very upsetty baby.
It's an upset
Panda.
Betty.
He's like, oh crap. He's like, oh crap, I'm on camera. Now I can't act a fool.
Oh, poor guy.
Little baby buggies.
Alrighty. So yes, the ones of you that are outside, he begins telling you, I had many friends, and then the purple people appeared, and they came into my castle, and they took a lot of the friends away, and then the other people came, and they attacked the rest. So I got strong, big strong, and now they won't take friends away again. Do you want to be friends?
I look at him and I say, you know, just the little monster chest that I am, you fed me, we're friends.
He hears a meow from inside.
I look to Glenn. What did he say?
I just look over at Red and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you meowing?
I look at Warhawk. He wants a friend.
Oh, okay. That seems a lot of words for just friend.
I start trying to like push Moonlight out through the door.
I disappear.
I turn around and go, no, you get back here, and grab you by the tail and start pulling you.
As he hears the meow, you see just the large head lean in, and he sees you, but also knows he's not going to be able to fit through this door. So all you see is his large arm come in and go, "Hi, kitty!"
I find a barrel of ale and hand it to him, or roll it to him.
I was gonna say, give me the strength check to see if you can pick up 100-pound barrel of ale.
I just roll it.
So nobody else is. You see the bartender come back in. She looks at you, snaps the bracelets, and goes, "Put my beer back."
I point at him. You want to tell him no? I point to the Goliath.
She looks at him. Brick, you know you aren't supposed to be in here. You got banned last year. Brick immediately starts backing up as you see this tiny 3-foot-tall woman go walking up to him and go, "I told you to leave my patrons alone. Do we need to have another conversation where I introduce you to judgment and pacifism?"
I stare at Moon.
The color drains from his face.
I stare at Moonlight and just say, no, he's not the one causing the trouble. The Goliath is fine. Moonlight is just trying to avoid being hugged.
The barrel immediately appears where it was upon conversation start.
She, upon hearing this, she looks at you and goes, "No." You see her jump, slap him hard enough to send him across the street. Bad touch. Go home, Brick.
What did he have against Brick?
Well, he was banned from the bar.
I look at Brick, and as he starts to go, I just kind of climb up him and like hug him and then crawl back down.
Pet, give me an insight check since you had that question.
$18.
I can hear your TikTok, babe.
You can just seeing this interaction inference, that is not somebody hitting in anger. That is a mother punishing a child interaction.
Hmm.
Moonlight's in the background sweeping the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like you're having issues, Pat.
I'm just trying to imagine this 3-foot woman giving birth to a fucking Goliath, damn it.
Well,
Hey,
he did
hey,
say that they were taking his friends and he got big, strong, so he just grew.
So yes. She notices the confusion on your face and looks at you and goes, "Not every family is a natural family in the Underdark.
Fair enough.
The Underdark is dangerous, and sometimes people are foundlings. He was a foundling. The only Goliath we've ever found in the Underdark.
He seems
And we're guessing
sweet.
it had something to do with his skin.
What's wrong with his skin?
The fact that he's all black.
Have you...
He
Well, that would be
seems
player
sweet.
knowledge, but yes, she was about to explain that. Yes, typically, Goliaths are born of a light gray skin or of a white skin, but never skin of this color and eyes of this color. They felt it was something very dark being born.
Here I am as a black tabaxi with bright, striking blue eyes.
I mean, but you're not a Goliath, so it doesn't really change
Yeah.
anything.
And to be fair, you did
Goliath's
mention
a very
that he
super-
was black-skinned earlier, and considering that she physically met Brick, that's why I just made the point out, because he's black.
Well, no, it's because he's completely different than the entire race. But it'd be like running into a purple human.
True.
I'll leave that one alone.
Anyways.
He seems sweet. He just keeps going on about friends.
Well, he's, he tries. But he doesn't really understand just how strong he actually is. You see, most of you know how most of the buildings in this town are stone, right? They didn't used to be. They all used to be carved into giant mushrooms until Brick was 3. And Brick brought up these large slabs of stone himself from deeper in the Underdark. Because everybody kept getting mad he was walking through the wall into their front room. And unfortunately, 2 years ago, he hit a large growth spurt and he no longer fits in most of these buildings. But deeper in the Underdark, past where the Driders are, he built a home for himself. And he's been collecting creatures from the Underdark. But humans that pass by keep going into his home looking for treasure and loot, as they call it, thinking he's some big bad because of all the monsters he keeps. But most of the monsters aren't there as his weapons. Most of them are injured and he takes care of them. But I don't have to tell all of you that humans are abhorrent creature.
My ears just kind of go back in sadness hearing that he can't live in peace and a lot of those he loves gets taken away from him.
That being said, there are some things he has found down here that are truly, truly terrifying that he's tried to take care of. Yeah, there are things that we have had to put down for his own good.
Aww.
Like, when he found a large clutch of what he called caterpillars. They were not caterpillars.
Not caterpillars. Not caterpillars.
No, they were definitely mind flayer larvae.
Oh, here.
Lots of them. Speaking of mind flayers, where the fuck did she go? With a pale look on her face, you see her go, oh no, and scuttle down into the basement, the door slamming and latching behind her. Brick lumbering down the street, you hear his thudding start to disappear as he gets further and further away. You all sit in the bar, kind of shell-shocked. One, that this has happened, and two, at the fact this is a whole thing in the Underdark. Seeing humans in this light. Stick, you can't help but wonder how you're going to communicate that the Droger aren't what the Droger appear to be.
I have no ability to communicate that at all.
Well, that's
So
not
he
true.
understands common. but
You're
he
a rug
can't
and there-
speak them.
Correct.
So if I gave him a pen and a piece of paper, he could write it?
I mean, if he had hands, but there is dirt on the ground.
To be fair, I think even the magic carpet in Aladdin could write.
I don't think so. But okay.
But it wouldn't hold a pen.
Yeah,
All you have to do is wrap the tassels. Or curl the one corner.
Yeah.
Where's the super glue?
The super glue. No.
Irregardless. As the fungus begin to light up and illuminate, signaling morning in the Underdark, the crystals that were in the cavern above you never really noticed before, begin to illuminate and project, casting light downwards. As you look over, this city was much larger than you originally thought when you came in at what apparently must have been dusk, as there are cobbles and dwellings going down the hill deeper into the Underdark. At the bottom of the hill, you can see Brick about to duck into a cave path at the bottom of the hill. But you notice, in common, Draconic, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Goblin, there is a sign that is misspelled in all languages that says school.
It's not be a very good school if it's misspelled.
They misspelled it.
SKUL.
No, that'd be like that'd be more skull.
SKO.
SKOOL.
No, it is SCOOLE. School.
Yeah, I've never seen those videos.
I'm glad one of you caught that reference.
I hate you right now.
School. It's all school.
That's almost better as the Chiefs painting.
Oh god.
Oh, school of fish.
But the pathways are before you. Do you follow Brick? Do you take the dragon to school? Will Stick ever find a way to communicate?
I want to go back to the Mind Flayer. I want to go back to the lady who owned the shop.
Okay.
We might be able to find something that'll help Rich communicate.
Oh yeah,
Possibly.
Or we could just send him to school with the dragon.
Strange lady to get those gauntlets. I didn't get those last time.
Are the Drogers still laying there?
The armor and weapons are two. You have two set of. Sorry, hang on.
I draw on the ground next to the armor an arrow and a mushroom.
And then
2 sets of
I-
chainmail.
And then
One
wave
shield
my
and
ring
warp
at
pick.
them.
Okay, hang on.
I wait.
2 sets of scale mail, 3 shields, 2 war picks, and a javelin.
So I point at the armor on the ground. I draw on the ground next to the armor. An arrow pointing at the armor and a mushroom next to it. And then wave my ring.
Little flat.
Do I need to roll to decipher that?
Yeah.
Since I was technically with him with the mushrooms.
You roll history.
Roll history.
I
Everybody?
see the carpet.
No, just
Kodesh.
Oh.
I see the carpet moving, so I started taking my claws out and walking towards it.
Does 16 do me?
16 does indeed do you.
I'm just picturing this moment where, like, the carpet's standing right here. Here comes Moonlight, and here comes me, just trying to, like, corner this carpet.
Okay, so I tell everyone to stop. And I'm like, what our stringy friend is trying to tell us is that those weren't drovers.
Just tell no kicking in, buddy.
Those were actually mushrooms that he had met in the forest. And he was pointing to his ring, telling us that he's communicating with the shroomies.
Why would
Gonna...
those he be be attacking?
How do I
I look over to Ivy and just cock my head. Like a dog. What?
I look over and I'm like, hey, can someone go get some more dirt from outside? Or are we still outside?
We're still slightly outside, like right outside the door, I think.
You're fine, buddy. I was just giving us more room to rock.
Okay.
Lay down.
I don't know how to draw that they weren't speaking but screaming.
I mean,
Put it like a speech bubble and cross it out, and then just put the word "scream" underneath it.
There's that. I could do that.
Why does it look like you're jacking off underneath the desk? Yeah,
That's
but you were like rocking.
I start drawing on the dirt. Because I think it's a game.
Apparently, we're turning this D&D session into Pictionary.
Well, I mean, you all had to find some way to communicate. That being said, so you get up to the Mind Flayer's shop, and she looks at you. Welcome back. I do have to warn you, our stock has changed, as it changes daily. So it may be something different today than it was the day before.
I look at her and I ask her if she has anything for a mute carpet that needs to communicate, to help him communicate. I need to talk to my rug. Can you help me talk to my rug?
She goes, I have many herbs that can help you talk to rugs, but I doubt that's what you're looking for.
Rug knows speak, but needs speak. Shit, technically I have really low intelligence. I should be speaking like that. Rug knows speak, needs speak.
She thinks about it. And...
we could paint a Ouija board on the rug. And then just like
hear it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that today. But it's something it's something I can try and find for you. I'd have to ask around. Something to give language to the unspoken is going to be a hard find. It's going to be spendy.
Still have 19 gold. I asked her if there's anyone else who might be more equipped to help.
Rude.
How do I phrase this? Because I'm an absolute fucking idiot now. Is other people help?
Intelligence. 13.
In this town,
14.
in town here, not best. Bigger town, much better luck.
What town?
Human village.
We could always ask the carpet yes and no questions, and he could wave a tassel for yes and a tassel for no.
I don't know. I like the idea of just painting a Ouija board on him and, like, he could, like, ripple himself to move whatever to spell it out.
Just him with a weed with the entire alphabet on his chest, and he has one tassel that's just pointing to the letters.
Yes.
I got the super glue.
I'm sure we can find a seamstress somewhere. Start stabbing him 100 million times.
So would he actually feel that if it's not to mention like actually threading something into him? If a carpet is made of thread and he is a living being, are we essentially taking the skin off of someone else of his kind and sewing it onto him?
Can we laugh that I shop generated the items here and I'm in the list. I sent it in gamers chat. I'm apparently worth 2 gold.
Oh.
Well, it's canon. I'm bardic.
I go up to the shopkeep and ask if she still has the gauntlets.
Unfortunately, I do not have the gauntlets. Those were sold. But
I look at her.
Magical items.
Go ahead.
Hang on, I have to.
I look at her and I kind of like tug on her leg and I go, I eat.
Very, very good. I'm glad you ate. The only magical item she has in stock today is for 75 gold. It is a locket that will randomly poison the wearer.
That seems like the opposite of what a locket normally does.
Right.
God damn it.
She said it's more often used as an assassin's tool than anything else.
Yeah, I can
You see the lights. Lay down, buddy. Nope. Lay down or you're going back to your bed. Yep.
But you're pretty daddies.
Well, you're not a soggy mess anymore, so I'm guessing the Tylenol's helping.
I thought you said soggy mess instead of sobbing mess, and I'm like,
No.
I said soggy.
I did. He's
High
not,
fever.
He's not sweating anymore. Yeah.
I was gonna say drooling.
No, it just wasn't
Or
sweaty,
molars.
Betty. But we need to make it. So, unfortunately, no, she does not have that items, but she does have that locket. But you remember there is a job board to be able to make money for additional cash if you need it inside the bar.
Okay.
I go to the bar.
She goes, but I could fix that. I could fix that issue for you. All you have to do is eat the worm.
No, thank you. I just ate. No, thank you.
What language does she say that?
She says it's a warhawk.
In his mind.
All you see is her produce a mind flayer worm while looking at him.
Look, caterpillars!
I look at Aura. What the fuck is going on?
I was asking her about gauntlets. Now she's trying to have me eat this worm. I don't think I'm going to eat this worm.
Isn't this the second time she's asked you to eat a worm?
Yes, it has.
She's still holding her hand out.
After he said no, she just whooshed it away, and it's gone. She looks at you. Can I help you? Is there an item you might be needing?
Looks at me?
Yeah.
What language does she say it?
She's speaking directly into your mind. You understand it completely.
Where's that worm?
She looks at you and goes, I don't put that out on the first date.
No. I'll take it though.
You'll take a mind flayer larva, will you? And what's in it for me on this deal?
Well, you were just giving it to him.
He asked for a way to speak. I told him this was the fastest way.
What would you like?
Your firstborn child.
She ponders for a second.
Stab him.
But it has to be made with her.
No, it wouldn't be firstborn.
She ponders and says, I will give you one. For the head of Jack, leader of the Underdroger.
You want his head?
Just his head.
What are you going to do with that head?
But
nothing more, nothing less. Just his head detached from his cheating fucking body.
Ooh, tea.
Of course, all being said in my head, I am not going to promise that I can do that. But I will give you my word that if I do come across him, you will have his head.
She looks at you and says, honey, many men have promised many, many things, and none of them have ever gotten there. I won't hold my breath for this either.
I'm not going to promise that I can get it done.
Would you prefer on a silver platter or a gold platter?
But I do promise that should I come across him, I will die trying to get his head.
An image is burned into your inner mind of a Droger with a large scar that crosses on the right side of his face, down his cheek, almost as if somebody gave him half of a Chelsea grin.
Okay.
Remember him.
It's
I try
etched
not
into
to.
my mind.
Red, check
Was
your
this-
messages.
Was this your husband?
Ex-husband.
Ooh,
Yes.
even better.
Where was this message?
I said red, not panda.
Oh.
Red has an issue of not checking his Discord DMs.
Oh,
That's right.
no.
So, is there any other shops you would like to visit?
Do I get
Or
the worm?
anybody else have business here?
Did I get the worm?
I want to go look at the job board.
Okay. Are you ready to go in your bed now?
Kind of want to get potions because I'm hurt.
Oh, suddenly we want to cuddle more after we were told it's time for bed.
Cuddles kind of do trump bedtime.
Well, I mean, bedtime was 3 hours ago, so...
Yeah, but cuddles with someone you love is very comforting.
Love and torture are two different things as well.
Unless you love being tortured.
So, Panda,
There
do
we
I
go.
eat
We'll
the
do
worm?
this. She hasn't given you the worm yet. You have to bring her the head first.
I relay the message back to everybody. That everything that she told me. Well, I relay it to Dom.
I'll be nice and relay it.
She wants the head of her ex-husband. That cheating bastard.
So, as Kodice just wanders off doing the autistic goodbye.
What's on ADHD radio today?
It's blank.
Oh, wow. Radio silence for once?
I have radio silence.
Tab
Wow.
thump,
I have
rumble, wumble.
static.
What?
I got a small world. It's a small world after all.
No, I'm right there. I am radio silence on that.
I just have static.
And it's very
Not
nice
static.
to hear it. It's
Would you like
very
me to
nice
fix that?
hearing it.
No.
Now, see, here, unfortunately, mine was silent. But because Red said it's a small world, now my brain is playing, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, doo-doo-doo. There they are, standing in a row, bum, bum, bum. Big ones, small ones, size your head. You do know your mic was muted or you're not actually coming through.
I wasn't actually talking.
Okay, good.
Scotty doesn't know that
I just wanted to make sure.
Anyways. Alright, as you walk up to the board, you notice that there are some menial jobs around town. You know, a couple silver here and there help loading goods. But two jobs catch your eye. One, take down the Drider in the lower caves of the Underdark. And another one that looks hastily drawn and poorly written. And the comment on it's not so great. All it says is, let's be friends. And a very badly drawn map through the tunnel systems.
Oh,
Poor
Brick.
Poor Brick.
Don't I still have to go to school?
Okay, here's what I say, Ivy. We use Rugman to tie up Moonlight and take him as a friend sacrifice to Brick.
I have an ability
I say
called Mother.
So I tell her we should probably get a few of the menial jobs done while we wait for someone to finish his school for the day.
Oh, fair.
That way we
disappear.
I call back behind me. I hope you're disappearing to school, sir.
Wrong one who needed to go to school.
No, I
match your nat 20 and drag you by the tail.
All right, so yes, it is. You begin to hear a bell chiming off in the distance as many small children begin running down the streets towards the building labeled School. Hey, you either cuddle or you go to bed.
And
Is
see,
there a D school in the city?
My brain just immediately pictures Warhawk running
Give me a
down the
perception
street
check
like Phoebe
as you're
from
walking.
Friends.
Now you need to point that camera down a little bit more and do that again.
Oh, do I need to unbutton my shirt more too?
Let's not.
You got my attention.
So yes, there are tons of small children running towards the building with the bell ringing. The barkeep emerging from the basement looks at Warhawk. What wasn't he supposed to go with them?
I just cocked my head. What?
Follow your friends.
Dom is apparently missing in action.
Dom is missing.
Do I follow the kids?
I just I pat Samuel on the head and I just kind of hand him a paper bag for lunch and go on.
Go that way. Fellow children.
Okay.
Cool.
I just start walking towards. I just follow the whole group of kids.
Yeah, that's not gonna be taken wrong at all. Seeing a full-grown dragon just following a group of kids.
Next time.
As you follow the various chitterings and gigglings of small children, you eventually get to the building labeled school. Jamie, enough.
That's a weird name for a school.
Yeah, I know.
I thought they would be
I'm going
here.
to put him down. Give me a second.
It's to confuse the passerbys. They think it means junior elementary, JE, but instead it actually stands for Jamie enough. What are you staring at so intently, Stick?
Well, it's not his dick. He's not looking down far enough for it.
Would he even be able to see it at that angle?
He got magnifying glass.
If he spreads his legs wide enough.
I didn't think he was flexible.
I mean, a hip may pop, but sometimes it's worth it to see something you've forgotten about.
Oh, kind of like those fucking TikTok memes of people playing or Hello from Adele, and they have one phone to the side of their head and the other phone at their partner's crotch. Hello.
It's me.
You is it me? You
I've been wondering after all this time you'd like to meet.
He had to go put the babies.
I didn't think he was gonna leave Discord though.
He might not have meant to.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snacky. And something to drink, preferably water.
Whiskey.
He comes back, they leave. D2. You got an R2D2.
Yep.
And he's gone again.
Is he having internet issues or?
I don't know. I mean, his stream hasn't stopped.
But it's not even the Be Right Back screen. That looks like his closing screen.
Mic disconnect. No,
Can you
it'll
hear me
say
now?
stream ending
Yes.
if it was his closing screen.
We heard you. I heard you.
Okay.
I heard him.
All right, there we go.
Huh?
My mic desynced because I
Hey,
walked
he's
too
back.
far away from my computer. All right. now I can
Well,
put
I
my
mean, at least we
background.
know what kind of headspace you're in.
Yeah. All right. Let's fix this.
He's definitely space cadet.
There we go.
Well, let's
All right.
just make it more of a space cadet.
Well, thank you for the hydrate.
That's why he said that.
So, that being said, you get to school and you notice that, you are by far the largest thing here.
He's the largest thing, huh?
Must be very well endowed.
He is the largest creature here. You don't get to say that. You're not his priest.
Oh my!
I wouldn't want to be his priest.
No, but I could definitely try and be a nun.
No, because those are celibate, and you're far from that. So, the teachers look over and see you and immediately look confused.
I am confused.
You're also not in school.
No, but I was very confused by that.
I go up to what looks to be the older people and ask them, I'm here to learn common.
So you mean the teacher?
And starts speaking. You don't understand this language either. It's guttural, growling.
I cock
Half
my head
the students
to the side.
turn and look.
I cock my head to the side.
And then all the class simultaneously turns and looks at somebody speaking in the language or sounds that you've heard before from a lot of the people with you. And then, seeing you look confused, a gnome walks around the corner from under the table, her head barely underneath the level of most of the children's desks, looks at you. A look of, oh, I understand now, comes across your face, and looks at you, and in Draconic begins to speak. What are you doing here?
I'm here to learn common.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a very, very long day for you, isn't it?
It has already been a very long morning.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for me. Because this is going to be your thing for the day. I'm going to need you to roll a history check for me to see how much you're going to retain.
Oh god.
Not one.
14.
A 14.
Not bad.
You will be able to retain enough that you can write, but about the same as you would as a kindergartner.
Okay. How about understanding them?
You can write common to kindergarten, but you do not understand it spoken.
Shit.
And that's the end of your day today.
It's going to take more than one day of school for you to fully learn everything.
You can write the alphabet. That's what you got.
I mean, technically, it takes a year to understand language.
He's not wrong.
Or if you go to the American school system.
I mean,
12.
to be fair, he did retain the alphabet in a day.
The American's like 4 to 12, depending on where you're at.
Yeah. So,
and sometimes that doesn't even work.
Yeah. I've met so many Marines. I was just concerned for how they passed the ASVAB.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Hey, I had to get on my knees and I deserve it, all right?
Okay. Well, we know they recruited you off the beach in Soko, so,
Ouch.
The sad thing is, I know I'm not wrong.
The sad part is, speaking of Marines, I just found the newest recruit.
My son? Probably.
No. A 6-year-old girl who can deadlift 65 pounds. Which is 10 pounds more than she weighs.
Yeah, I mean, my son...
I expect Andy will be able to do that.
It's not the dumbest thing the Marine Corps has actually recruited. They've recruited animals. Bears, snakes, dogs.
Yeah. He's not joking.
And we've sent them into combat.
Mm-hmm. The funniest thing we tried to do was I think it was back in the early 2000s after the emu wars. We tried to train emus for combat.
Yeah. After Australia lost to the emus.
Yeah.
Why does
That
it
was the
seem
thing.
like... So you're saying that the Marines would be that fucked up military group in Jurassic World trying to train raptors?
We
Ma'am.
trained a bear that would actually listen to us. He would drink, fuck, and fight.
And me in this one allegedly have also trained an alligator to chase people out of the second floor rec room.
That's all bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Allegedly. For legal reasons. We don't know what the
That's all
statute of
bullshit.
limitations is on that. But that being said, that will be the end of your day. So you said you wanted to look at the menial tasks, or did you want to take... Okay. So yeah, there are various tasks, various shopkeepers willing to pay 5 to 10 silver apiece for helping unload freight into stores. You see a couple babysitting jobs, a couple housekeeping jobs, a lost cat poster.
Yeah, I immediately think it's just a picture of Moonlight from Brick saying, "I lost my friend."
No. It's describing a missing calico cat. There's some other ones. But the most disturbing one you see on there is looking for discreet friends. Which jobs would you like to take off the board, Codice?
Is there a Thieves Guild?
Well, had you rolled when I asked you to earlier, I said if you give me a perception roll, you could see if there are any signs near you.
I didn't hear you say that.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm deaf, but you didn't hear it. It's all right.
I want to go ahead and take the load freight into the storefront.
Okay.
23 on a perception roll for me.
17.
You both notice that, yes. There are Thieves Guild signs. And the sign on front of the door means don't steal. Sudden death.
I pull my hand out of the person's pocket that I'm currently in.
I smack your hand.
Alright.
Um,
I go to Thieves Guild.
Hang on. We'll get to that in a second. What pocket was his hand in? Because you're just a fur creature with armor. There's only two
Armor
pockets you
can't
could
have
possibly...
pockets?
Armor does
I
not
also have a
pockets.
bag.
But that's a bag, not a pocket.
To be fair, he never
Was
stated what pocket either.
Prison. Anyways. Six Face was just great. He just came back to prison.
Having flashback stick.
Just make sure you don't shove 2 cans worth of tobacco in your prison pocket.
No, it's crack.
He says to eat something the same color and viscosity. Don't
Well,
eat crack, kids.
At least that won't hit the back of his mouth hard enough that he ends up sneezing white.
Give it time. Give it time. Anyways.
Apparently you've never seen me eat.
If you want to
I love
book
that
you into
group.
small jobs, Codice, you will get 15 silver for the day.
okay. I'm gonna do a couple of small jobs, like loading storefronts. But I do want to...
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Never mind.
No, go ahead, because I was going to kick over to the Thieves Guild side quest.
I was wondering if I want to roll to see if I can bribe any of the shop owners to trade me instead of silver with like an item from their shop.
Give me a charisma roll.
I can't believe this. Okay. Oh, yeah. That hit with my charisma. Okay, so that puts it at 18. It puts it at 18.
I'm gonna tell you, your odds aren't great because I rolled for percentage and you got like a 61% chance of getting something.
I mean, that's better than 50%.
All right, so we're just gonna hit the random button, and we're gonna.
She's got a better chance of getting something than not getting something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're rolling dice here.
But
the herb shop has offered you a masonry stone. The hunting shop has offered you a small fishing net. And the clothing store has offered you a skirt.
Go Marilyn Monroe.
Give it to Pat.
Why do I need a skirt?
Kitty cat in a skirt.
No, it is a full, like, to the ankle skirt.
That's a trick.
You watch too much anime, babe.
Well, there was, depending on how it would sit and if it accommodates the tail, there would still be issues.
You know, I have heard many weeb women say that same exact sentiment. As long as it accommodates the tail, there won't be issues. I'm sorry, what? Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna scratch out silver.
Did you just say same?
A tail.
I mean,
Well, just 'cause
you gotta think about it.
No. Just because just because you want to wear the skirt doesn't mean we'll accommodate your tail. It's still rude to point. Anyways,
the whole party on the wrong side.
Thank you very much.
Did you say it's cold in here and that's your problem?
Some of us have clip-on tails, not plug-in tails.
Well, you know, the fact that you have at least 8 different... No, he has 8 sizes of plug-in tail.
Especially, you know, when you pull start.
It starts from D20 and goes all the way to bowling ball. So...
Oh.
We'll get into that laugh later. Anyways, the Thieves Guild. Yes, you do see some signs for Thieves Guild. As you follow, you notice different other signs: safe, treasure inside, dangerous, poisonous. And then you see the sign you are looking for: safe house.
Enter.
It looks like a smooth stone building. Give me a perception check to see if you can find the way in.
18.
I got a nat 20 on that one.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
You both notice that there is a slightly out of space stone that's inset just a little bit. Your experience tells you that pressing this small stone at the top of the groove might get you the results you want.
I push the button.
As you press it, the stone recesses into the wall with a distinct click, and the wall slides open, revealing a staircase going down with torches that seem to light on their own.
Fancy.
I go down the non-suspicious hallway.
Who's going down the suspicious hallway first?
Secret
I'll go down first.
Can I just shove one of them?
You're not with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. This is the road thing.
As you get down, there's several.
Oh my God, I'm not a rogue. Sorry.
You see several different gruff members down there. You see a hob. You see 2 drows, several gnomes, a couple dwarves. Nothing that really stands out too much in your profession, except the high elf behind the bar. And you wonder to yourself, what is a high elf doing in the Underdark?
You had me at bar.
As you get up to the bar, the wall slides shut behind you as you hear the sound of extinguishing torches. Barkeep looks at you and goes, "What do you have?"
Do I even have money?
One would hope you would have money before you come to a bar.
No, that was in my head. I just order the L.
That will be 1 silver.
Well, I'll order 2 L's.
He puts 2 goblets of ale in front of you. And he looks at you. "What can I get you?"
I was ordering for both of us.
Fair enough. Need anything else? Let me know. You notice several different signs that are over different bars in the back. Where, well, I say bars, but I mean tables with 3 people sitting behind them. One says in prison. Next, you notice is a sign for poison. And the farthest one, treasure.
What are you doing?
I don't know, Step Bro. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Oh my God, Step Bro.
What are you doing?
You did that like you. No. We're not skimming past that. You did that like you've been stuck in the dryer one too many times.
You're the best.
I have to imagine that's because you keep buying top loads when you're like 5 foot. So we just.
As someone who has a top load and is only 5'2", I hate you for that.
He's not much bigger than you.
Roads before hose.
I'm honored that you think my body count is that high.
So, is there anything else you need down here, or can I kick over to the last person by himself?
Actually looking for jobs just to make money.
So, there are a few jobs posted on the board. One that seems like it's sat on this board for a while says that it's looking for a poisoned locket. The other quests are various break and enter quests. And another one says, cook the books. They want somebody who can get in unnoticed and make it so that the animal shop has 4 less cows than it should.
So 4 less cows on the book. Are we supposed to steal the cows?
No, you're supposed to cook its books. You're supposed to.
Okay, I was making sure.
Basically, they're trying to make it seem like somebody got cheated.
You know, I really wish I did a perception check at that fucking inventory shop.
Yeah, because
Other than that,
she was talking
the-
in
the-
mind to Ivy, not out loud.
Yeah, I know. I didn't hear nothing. Wasn't paying attention, so I don't know how well or strong she would be or notice shit.
So, those are your generic quests that are on there, other than the one obvious one, which is offering 75 gold, which is the poison bucket.
Oh, I'm tempted at that one, but I don't know how. I know what's gonna happen already.
It's not gonna end well.
Exactly.
Not against a mind flayer person, no.
Considering
look
that she just
over-
made things appear and disappear out of her hands, I'm not touching that one.
No. I do, however, make conversation with the high elf behind the bar, stating it's unusual to see your kind in these parts. What brings you in here?
Not everyone in the Underdark has a choice about living in the Underdark. He pulls his shirt down, and you see a clearly aged scar branded on his chest that says slave.
You're a slave too.
You see a knife come out from underneath the counter and stab right in front of you. No one ever again.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're free, why don't you leave?
I'm only free because I'm here.
So they're
Humans
too scared
don't
to come
come
here.
Humans don't come to the Underdark.
Hey, I was enslaved by humans. Them dicks.
Yes, they are quite destructive little creatures. But thankfully,
Did you feel yours?
I made friends in a much larger creature named Brick.
Ah, yes, we've met Brick. It's unfortunate that his
Brick good.
place of living keeps getting ransacked by humans and his friends taken or killed, but
I mean, it probably would get rated a lot less. Who is like backfeeding like crazy?
Warhawk.
Warhawk.
That sounds more like he's watching TikToks.
No, he's on his
Yeah.
phone.
Warhawk,
Yeah?
you're backfeeding like crazy.
I'm not backbreaking. The only thing I have is my D&D Beyond, Twitch, which
No, I mean like when somebody speaks, I can hear it through your phone.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Thank you. He goes, yeah, it would probably happen a lot less if he didn't try and liberate village wildlife. Unfortunately for him, he went after one of the human settlements not too long ago to try and get back some of his friends that were captured by the Droger for the Colosseum.
Why do you say
And
unfortunate?
It was unfortunate. You can't cause that much bloodshed without the humans wanting vengeance.
Okay, but they're the ones that had started the bloodshed, so
You think
why does it matter?
believe that when they bought these creatures from the Droger?
I wonder if any of them were also the creatures that escaped during the fire.
What fire?
It wouldn't have been the same one because
Oh, I thought we were trapped by the Colosseum too. That caused the fire.
no, we were trapped by a Coliseum, but it's two different. It's two different ends. Not
Okay.
D&D, but it's two different ones.
Okay.
Brick would have been probably before us. But
roll a history check.
History.
Well,
Well, there's a dice gone.
just those two. This is their side quest in the bar.
Dirty 20.
History. I got a 16.
Okay. You both remember flashes of during the chaos. People screaming, humans yelling, and walls being blown out. And it very may have well have been Brick busting up the village, or the keep that held you.
do you know how long this incident happened?
Oh god. Probably, I don't know, about less than a week ago.
So
he
that would've
was
been most
there.
likely- So most likely it was us then.
Oh, you're lucky then. Mages were there not too shortly after, leveled the entire place with fire.
That's how we escaped. The building caught fire. We managed to get out.
You're lucky then. You're very
Yes.
lucky, because there was creatures in there that I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy.
Yes, the humans are very evil, vile creatures.
Oh no, what was in the basement of this place was much worse. I believe they called it a hydra.
I'm sorry, what?
And that's where we end off for today.
You fucking dick.
What?
So yes, that is where we'll end off for the day. Thank you all for coming out. And I might be on tomorrow, but I should be back to my normal-ish stream schedule. So I'm the WGY6 Panda, and we'll see you next week.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
We're out. Yeah, you like that Hydra ending? That's gonna come back. To just be aware of that.
So considering my cam is not wanting to work in Discord, I'm just gonna do it like this. Thank you all for coming out and showing your love and showing your support. I greatly appreciate it. Glad to be back into the D&D again. My schedule for this week is posted in Discord. My next streaming day, if I remember correctly, is tomorrow. Let me just make sure of that. Yes, I have an AM stream tomorrow, but I will be offline Tuesday and Wednesday. But I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful end to your weekend, an amazing start to your week, and I will see you next time. Bye.